Are you suffering from UTI? Are you suffering from urination that never stops? Does your bladder hurt whenever you urinate? Does it gives you that sensation of urinating, never stop, okay? Always feel urinating, goes to the toilet every minute and then? This video is for you. Go nowhere.
Urgetonia family.
Click here to subscribe.
Good evening from United Arab Emirates to your girl UD, Urgetonia's family UC&UD. Guys, okay guys, I don't really want to vlog this evening, but my baby brought me down and I was like, okay, let me use this opportunity to share this information. I know so many people must have been suffering from this and they really need to be to reach out to someone, but maybe they don't know who to reach out to. Maybe they don't know who to reach out to, or they feel so embarrassed. You know, most times if you can't share your problem, people cannot help you with your cure of that problem. So most times you don't. So I will try to drop this message, share the information, what you will need to know about UTI, and if you have a friend or someone that is suffering towards this, please don't hesitate to contact the person. Share this information. Make sure you reach out to people, because a lot of people is going through hell. Of course, some people have stayed with this for like years. Okay, first of all, we will be talking about what is UTI, how does it affect women. Mostly it's women. Yeah, of course, I will tell you. Then how do you get in touch, how do you get in contact with this particular infection? What does it do to you? And how do you should I say, since it doesn't have cure, how do you avoid it? Okay, and again, what do you do if you are in this situation already? Because it's critical, I must tell you. Most of you knows. So a few months ago, I brought my video of where I was not feeling so fine, too well. So you can notice very well, if you know me, if you follow me very well, you will notice that you really showed on my face. I really emaciated. Yes, of course. So let's talk about this UTI, and I pray it gets to the people that needs to know what to do and what they are suffering, because a lot of you doesn't even know what you're suffering from. I have had someone on this same internet saying that she has suffered for this for good 3 good years, and no one have already come up with what to do about it, how to get rid of it, because it's a terrible situation. I must tell you, for most of you that have already visited your doctors, taken an antibiotic and it's not working, here is what you have to know about UTI and what to do and how to go about it. In the next 1 hour, you are going to come here for testimony. So guys, I will be sharing this video, this particular information with you. There's what they call UTI. Most times people doesn't know what they are even going through, what they are suffering, and most times some certain things are not being solved in the hospital. Most times things happen because of the particular age you are into. Oh yes, of course, this particular UTI mostly comes to the people of age from 40 years. If you are in your menopause, if you are going to be entering your menopause, it's mainly effectively to them. And again, if you just delivered a baby, you know your womb, your uterus, your pelvis is very young. So it's easy for you to catch up with any infection and it turns to something else. Okay? And again, most of you that is pregnant as well, this particular infection mostly affects you. For men, they doesn't normally notice this. Women, yes, our body is so young and so open. And for those of us that are of age, from 40 years, you will mostly notice this. You must have been going through this particular pains when urinating. Yes, of course. How do you know you have UTI? You know you have UTI when you are going for peeing. So this particular infection, you might have noticed that you took some antibiotics, it's not working. You do some insection, It's still not working. Unlike the other urinary tract infection you used to treat. Those are minors, the ones you get in the toilets and all that. This particular one, I don't even know. I think it's being gotten so many ways, even through sex. Yes, of course. Even in the toilet, even in your not drinking water very well. Yes, not emptying your bladder on time. Yes, of course. All those ones causes it. Okay. Of course, if you want to avoid this particular infection, make sure that you take a lot of water. Yes, make sure that you doesn't delay any urine on your bladder being emptied. Whenever you are feeling to urinate, please go and urinate. Don't let it be so long. Don't start holding it down here and there. Make sure you visit the toilet immediately. Now, this is the ways you can avoid to catch up with this. And again, cleanliness, you know that. Your toilet, wherever you eat up yourself, you make sure wherever you put your bonbon to do one or two things. Make sure you are aware of what you are putting on as a woman. Most times, this infection comes from so many ways. And why did it get so tough? Because you have age, because you're going into menopause, because your body is so young, you might have given birth. Okay, you're still recovering from your postpartum. Because you're pregnant, your body is so light, it's so easy for you to catch up any infection around. Mostly, this particular infection is not tough with young ones, because yes, of course, everything in your body is still working very well. You have lost so many alkaline in your body, so you need so much backup. Any little infection you have in your pelvis, through your bladder, to everything goes off immediately. And what does happen when you are feeling those sensations and you are ignoring it, you're managing it, you're tried to treat it personally? Maybe you've gotten to your doctor because it doesn't have much cure. You can only avoid it, and it have not been treated. You've been staying with it for years, months. I found that people have stayed with months, years on this particular problem. What happened to you? There is the way they narrated it. It will go straight to your bladder. Okay, go straight to your kidney. It's gonna disrupt so many things. It was explained that it can give you a kidney stones if it's not being treated, if it's being ignored. You might be thinking that it's just something that is not it's a minor thing, it's not that strong. Yes, if you are in this status I'm talking about, you're going to feel so much sensation to go to bathroom, to visit the toilet at every minute. At the end of the day, you will find out that you've not urinated anything much, and you'll be feeling so pain at the end of the urination. The urinary tract is going to be so painful most times. Sometimes you finish and you'll be having a sensation, maybe like your bladder is breathing, your pelvis is breathing, you're feeling sensation of urinating again. There's some exercise you will back up with when you are having this particular sensation. Okay, if you're in this category, I have explained how you're going to avoid it, what is going to cause in your body, and what causes it, and how you feel when you are in this particular status. Then let's dive in. How do you cure it? If you have already started a self-medication, make sure to have an antibiotic with you. Have you taken an antibiotic? Have you put in an pelvic insertion? All those things does not work for you. You've come of age, you've come of your menopause, you've been in this category of people I've mentioned, that is making it so acute for you. Okay, now this is the home remedy you are going to use, because I know how you feel. Oh yeah, of course, I've been there. That is why I'm telling you all these things. It's out of experience. Okay, what you are going to do right now, I'm going to put down a video at the end of this video. Make sure to watch to the end so that you will see how you're going to go through all these things I'm going to mention for you. Of course, they are all in your house. It's a home remedy. Okay, get your soda, baking soda. Yes, you had me well. Yeah, some doctors will tell you it's not good for your body. If you take it, it's going to be careful of your kidney. Be careful of what's going to happen to some in your pelvis. You still have some germs. Okay, that is good, that is helping. Okay, those ones that you're going to wash it out with the soda, that is bumbo crap. You need to stop the sensation. You know how you're feeling. If you're in this status, you know what I'm saying. You will rush and grab whatever I'm going to tell you now. Get your... It's really working. It's a work for so many people, and I found it on internet. I tried it out under 1 hour. You are going to give it testimony. That sensation is going to go. You're going to start feeling well again, because it gives you so uncomfortability. You can't even go to people because you feel so going to bathroom. You feel to visit bathroom at any minute. At the end of the day, you didn't even to think of going to bathroom. Gives you so much attention, so much disturbing, alarming in your mind. Grab your baking soda. I'm going to be putting the video at the end of this video how you use it. Grab your baking soda, put half tablespoon, or call it 1 full spoon of a baby spoon into a glass of water. Drink it up. After some hours, take down apple cider vinegar. Mother apple cider vinegar. You know, apple cider vinegar have so many in the mall now. So try to get the mother one. They call it mother. Yeah, that is the should I say the very, very raw of apple cider vinegar. Okay, get it, put it almost just like as if it's gonna be a half glass. It's not half glass, not up to half glass. Just share half glass into 2. You will see it in the video as well. Share it into 2. Pour your clean water for drinking. For those of you that feel so horrible taking something like this, because when you're feeling this sensation, you don't mind what you're taking. Yes, that's me. So if you feel so horrible taking things like that, it irritates you, get honey. Use honey to mix it. Of course, you're going to see the drinking should be so smooth. You wouldn't feel any bad. Even drinking it like that, I don't feel any bad. Do you know why? Because I know what I'm going through. I know what I want to stop. I don't calculate those ones. It doesn't come to my mind. So add what do they call it? Honey. Any honey at all, any table honey at all, just for sweetening. It doesn't do anything more than just for sweetening. Take it, drink it up. In the next 1 hour, you are going to see how you are going to be feeling. So keep drinking it at intervals, and while you are doing this, make sure you drink a lot of water. Very important. You need to put everything in order, like your kidney, your bladder is supposed to be filled up with water. You're supposed to be okay. So along the line, you will still be feeling the sensation to go to the toilet. It wouldn't be that bad again. It's going to be a relief immediately under 1 hour. Okay, once you go to that toilet, you're going to know that yes, of course, something is going on with you. You wouldn't feel that sensation to urinate, not that pain. Okay, it will be coming down little by little. You continue taking your apple cider vinegar. Yes, of course, it's not bad. People have been consuming it for so many things in the body. You consume it for even tummy fat burning. Yes, of course. So it's not bad, okay? Yeah, you will thank me later. Bring your testimony here. Make sure you come and comment here, okay? And I think I have put in some smile in someone's face. Someone has been trying so bad, thinking that it's an infection. Yes, of course, but it's not that bad. It's that bad because you're feeling that sensation and you don't feel like telling it to people. You are not dying. It's happening to people now. It's really real, and I've told you the reasons. why it's so acute. That is it. So just grab your water immediately, send for Mother Earth and apple cider vinegar. You are good to go. Get your baking soda in the house. Treat your infection immediately. That is after you must have gone through antibiotics, urinary infection, because you might have not been, you might be treating an UTI and it's not UTI, it's a minor thing, and that is it. UTI most times doesn't have a cure, but you can avoid it. That is UTI for you. So if you are in this category of people I've called lately, make sure to avoid it. It will come, it will come. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by and for watching this video. Please do me a favor by sharing. You might have been saving a soul. And yes, of course, if you're a returner, you are highly welcome. It's your passers-by go nowhere. This is the main channel for you. And if you have been our bestie here, if you have been one of our fans, know you very well that we had you, our priority. We love you so much. And don't forget again, hit the like button. And if you are just there watching this video, please subscribe to this channel. It will do you no wrong. We love you guys. Peace out. I want to do peace out. I'm having my little one in my hands. You guys know. Thank you so much for being with us. We love you all the way from Dubai.
So this is an experiment about how I did it. Like I told you guys, whatever I put out here, it's being tested. It's not just in an imagination. It's not just getting from people's profile, maybe from people drop out. I experienced it, I tested it, and it's working. And I want to put it out there for people that needs help, for people that's going through something. It is horrible. This is the bomb. I am very sure, super sure of what I'm saying. So you make sure you put enough, like it's almost the half glass and the water is just the same equivalent. Please don't mess it for the Mother Earth this particular product. Okay, make sure this apple cider vinegar is you add it so intentional. Okay, add this as much as you want so that it will be more effective, so that it will give you an exact alkaline as much as you need immediate, so it will be able to cut off whatever you're suffering in the next few hours. Okay, like I told you, if you get this experiment very well, in the next 1 hour you are going to be yourself. Yeah, trust me on that. Yes, I said so. You must bring your testimony back to this channel under this video. It is the bomb. Let me just sip and you will see that yes, this is exactly what I'm drinking. I just did the experiment and I'm drinking it by myself. It's not gonna be that bad since you added honey. If you didn't add honey, if you're my type that takes whatever just for the sake of being healthy, then that is a co. You are just that. Okay, let's move while we keep healthy, while we keep moving, while we keep going. It is not easy. Everything in this will have a penalty. It is not easy. I trust I am good.